Gentlemen of BPC United, Week 3 is in the books, and everything around the league is looking pretty interesting. We've got Kamara's Cup Hurts sitting at the top at 3-0, Turd Ferguson all the way at the bottom at 0-3, and a big mess in the middle. 4 teams in Jack to the Tits have a winning record. 4 teams in What's Your Fantasy have a losing record. So hopefully Week 4 will bring some clarity and shake things up a little.
Tired of eating the same bland food? Meals that make you so angry you throw them out without a second thought? Impulsively toss it in the trash? Well, spice things up tonight with Rage Quit Hot Sauce. You might think we're just another hot sauce, but we do things a little bit different. We start by sourcing the finest ingredients from all over the world, carefully transporting them back to our kitchens where we extract every ounce of flavor. How do we do it? Simple. We kick the ever-living shit out of it. Yeah, you heard that right. You might be thinking to yourself, you mean like that asshole Gallagher? That bald pussy? Not even close. We smash our tomatoes with a hammer, bare-knuckle bash our fruit, hit some shit with a bat, and dice our peppers with a goddamn sword. Did we mention the salt? Rage Quit Hot Sauce is salty. It's real salty. So when you see bad flavor, don't just sit there and take it. Rage quit.
Our first matchup is between Lucas John and M. Cass. Coming off their first loss at the hands of Team Ian, Lucas John is looking to get back to their winning ways against M. Cass, who is on a 2-game winning streak. M. Cass has been the league's most consistent team, scoring 119 points in Week 1, 118 in Week 2, and 119 in Week 3. My X factor this one, no surprise, is Kyler Murray. Compared to the first 2 weeks, Kyler had a disappointing showing in Week 3, but I anticipate he'll get back to his typical form and lead M. Cass to win number 3. Up next, we have Deontay's Inferno versus Turd Ferguson. This is looking like it'll be one of the closer matchups and will feature Turd Ferguson's new $64 man, Chuba Hubbard. With both teams looking to turn their ship in the right direction before it's too late, my X factor here is leg injuries. Turd Ferguson better start making some regular sacrifices to the Seltzer gods because he'll need Dalvin Cook and Julio Jones to lose that questionable status if he wants any chance of getting out of Week 4 with a win. My prediction for this one, old Chuba Hubbard went to the cupboard to get poor Turd Ferguson a win. But when he came there, the cupboard was bare, and so poor Turd Ferguson dropped to 0-4. Our third matchup is between Team Anguish and Tua Legit to a Quit. The timing couldn't be better on this one, which makes it the perfect choice for Week 4's Match of the Week.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger.
Team Anguish has got to be feeling a little better about their team after pulling off a win in Week 3 against Looking Through the Signs, thanks in large part to the performance of his running backs, with Saquon finding the end zone for the first time this year. Tua Legit is coming off his second straight win after an equally impressive day from his running backs, so it's only fitting here that my X factor is the ground game. I think we'll see another excellent showing from the Henry-Edwards-Alaire combination, and ultimately a third straight win for Tua Legit to a Quit. Up next is a battle between 2 teams sitting at 2-1. That is Team Ian versus CD's Nuts. With it looking unlikely that A.J. Brown will see the field against the Jets this week, CD's Nuts will need to look to his bench to make up those points. But through Josh Allen, all things are possible. After a lackluster first 2 weeks, Allen came roaring back in Week 3 with 5 total touchdowns and 37 fantasy points. It's safe to say he's my X factor this week and will lead CD's Nuts to a victory. Our fifth matchup is between Looking Through the Science and Kamara's Cup Hurts. Kamara's Cup Hurts is our only remaining unbeaten team, and Looking Through the Science isn't looking so great as he continues to rack up injuries. I think it's safe to say that Kamara's Cup Hurts will leave Week 4 with another victory. Our sixth and final matchup this week is between Mahomies and me and Poppin' a T-Boner, 2 teams that started the season off with wins but have lost their last 2. Tyreek Hill has had a quiet couple of weeks, but with a favorable matchup against an Eagles secondary that gave up plenty of touchdowns last week, I expect to see plenty coming from that Mahomes and Hill duo. They're my X factor in this one, and I'm giving the win to Mahomies and me. That's it, fellas. Head to BPC United to cast your vote for Week 4's Match of the Week, and good luck to everybody.
Down below, aim at you with a couple of out. See this time again, we won. Ain't talking no talk tales, because I knew you're too coming me out with a couple.